Yo, what's up guys? It's Stricken, and in this video, we're doing an R6 marketplace discussion. So in this video, I'm going to be going through the buy tab on the R6 marketplace and discussing the current prices as well as some other things regarding the marketplace. So if you enjoy this kind of content, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, as I do upload daily R6 marketplace content. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into it. Starting off at the top of the buy tab here, we've got the 6 invitational items like the weapon skins and the charms. This is very typical to see here at the top. A lot of people have been speculating whether or not they took out some of the invitational items. So if you go ahead and type in invitational, we can go ahead and see that they still do have all of the items that were available. Some of them were just sold for a very low amount of credits, which leads me to believe that they were traded via accounts. But yeah, a lot of them were just traded for low amounts, which is why they weren't visible for a long time. And I do think that most of them are back up to normal price. But yeah, I don't think that they took away any of the major or invitational items. Moving on, we've got the glacier skins such as the R4C, which is pushing 70,000. This is the peak that I've seen it at throughout all of Marketplace. So seeing it peak again is definitely really nice for people who have it. The MP5 Glacier is at 44 to 45,000. Buck Glacier 44,000. SMG Glaciers basically 40,000. So a lot of items are very, very high in price right now compared to what they used to be before Marketplace actually dropped, and what it was when Marketplace did drop on the first few days. So right now is definitely a good time to sell stuff if you're looking to get some credits. I personally would hold off on buying stuff unless you try and put in a lower bid than what the item is actually being sold for, and you wait a couple days, because that's what I personally do, and I get a lot of stuff that way. We've got Capcan Glacier 30,000, Jaeger Glacier 36,000, but last sold for 31,000. The MP7 Glacier at 30,000, MP5K Glacier is around 30,000. So like I said, a lot of glaciers are very high in price right now. This shotgun did peak at about 28,000 last week, but it has now gone down to about 24 to 25,000. That's what I've seen it consistently at. I did try to get it for 20,000, but I decided I'd rather spend that 20,000 on other items, so I saved my credits there. We've got the Commando Glacier at 25,000. This used to be at 20. It's definitely cool to see this go up in price. Ryuko is sitting around 22,000. Onami is at 23,000 last sold, but sitting at 26 currently. G36C at 21,000. This is slightly raised in price. Frostpoint for the AK is currently being sold for around 20,000, and this is definitely a very curious item because it has been sold for as low as like 10,000 and as high as like 50,000, and at one point I think someone sold it for like 90,000. Definitely a very interesting skin because it is fluctuating an insane amount in price since people started talking about it. P90 Glacier, Frost Glacier, Sledge Glacier, so definitely a lot of glaciers still high in price. Like I said, Ash Gold Dust last sold for 17,000, sitting at 18 right now. The uniform headgear for Frozen Soldier for Ace, I've actually seen this go down in price recently. It usually gets sold for 20,000, but I've seen it sold for 17,000 consistently the last few days, so definitely interesting to see that. On the second page, we've got some lower end glaciers. Azul for 15,000. This skin fluctuates a lot as well. We've got gold dust for the MP5, definitely one of the best gold dusts. More glaciers. Aki, we've got gold dust for Jaeger, some pistol glaciers, glass glacier. Piranha, this is definitely a really good skin. One of my friends recently got it and showed it to me, and it looks really good in game. So while I personally don't want to spend 9,000, if you do like this skin and are wondering if it's good, it definitely is worth it in my opinion. We've got the Og Glacier, Skull Rain. I really do like this skin now that I have had it for a while. Gold dust for the AK, more gold dust. So yeah guys, this is all very typical stuff, just a little bit higher in price from what it used to be. This was all kind of the prices of Marketplace before a bunch of people got added in May and June. In April and early May, prices were as high as they are now. So it leads me to believe that the prices we have currently are the prices that we're going to have consistently throughout the future until maybe new items are added or if new items become available again. So it's definitely going to depend on stuff like that. But personally, like I said, I think all of the prices we have right now in current day are the prices that we're going to consistently have for the next few months until new items are potentially added. So yeah, like I said guys, everything here is going to be pretty typical. We've got Leon, Crossfader, and Loyalty all right next to each other. That's very normal. We've got this Glacier last sold for a very random number. This was definitely a trade. We've got Chroma Streak at 4,000 to 4,500. That is very typical for that. Amazonia is at 4,500. I'm thinking I might try and get this for like 3,000 because I actually kind of really do like this skin and it's pretty underrated. So I might try and get this for like 3,000. Definitely comment down below and let me know if you think I should get this. We've got the dust lines now, like the MP5K, the SMG, some lower end glaciers and gold dusts, Slasher, Necrosis, Fusion, the Frozen Soldier uniform, R4C Black Ice last sold at 2,900. That is very good to see that. If you have this, I personally would sell it, but it is definitely a nice skin because you can no longer get it in the alpha packs. We've got more dust lines here, Fink LMG, the shotgun, more dust lines, Black Ice for the MP5, Ectoplasm. All this stuff is in the same order that we've been very used to, guys, so nothing has changed. Nothing is really different. Like I said, we've got INTZ 22. I am currently trying to snipe Phoenix, so I'll let you guys know if I successfully get this in the future. We've got more headgears, more dust lines, plasma pink, shenanigans. I am doing a very big buying spree video soon, you guys. I have multiple videos of me buying stuff coming out very soon, so definitely stay tuned for the future because I have them coming out very soon. But yeah, guys, that is basically gonna do it for the buy tab here. Everything that I have shown has been the same order that we've seen in the past, like I said, so there's not really a reason to keep beating the dead horse. For my sell tab, as I said, I did buy a lot of stuff, so I do have a big video coming out for all of that, and I can't wait to show you guys all the stuff I bought because as you can see, it's definitely a lot. That is definitely going to be it for today's video. Like I said, not much has changed, and I will definitely update you guys in the future if anything does. Definitely make sure to join the R6 Marketplace Discord that I run. It's not official, but I do have a very big community for the R6 Marketplace, so if you're interested in that for any kind of information or news, definitely go down below into the description and join the Discord server. It is very active and we would love to have you there. That is going to be it for today's video. I appreciate all the support recently, guys. You've been absolutely killing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Stricken. Peace.